But I'm also not a fan of AI all the time. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I hate it. Of course, it does some great things, and it does also take away jobs. And that's what Scarlett Johansson says. So I'm taking AI after all this shit we've talked about, and I'm taking it to Kruse Court. So let's take you to court, AI. So I want to talk about AI, well, OpenAI in general, because this story is crazy. If you heard this story recently, Scarlett Johansson came forward and said that she was approached by the actual operators of OpenAI, and they asked if they could use her voice for a representation of humanizing AI, because she did that movie Her, which I love that movie, but it's also creepy. You go to the person that did Her, that's a sex bot for guys that are lonely and by themselves, but whatever, that's a side story. And they said, you could humanize AI and make it great. And then she said, that's kind of weird and awkward. I don't want to do that. And they said, okay, cool. And they did it anyways. So they made Sky. Not Scarlett Johansson. Sky came forward, OpenAI, and Sky became a big deal. Then her friends heard about it, and they sent it to her. And she's like, that is fucking me. And when that happened, she went after OpenAI, and then she shut it down. That's what we're talking about right now, Tim Burton, or Jack Burton. And so she shut that shit down. But they said now that they're trying to still make it happen. They're actually stopping the Sky app or the Sky performance from going down, and they want to release it again eventually. But Scarlett Johansson is not happy about this. I get it. You say no. She's suing them for the whole thing, and she's trying to stop this from happening moving forward. Also, there's more people moving forward. There's a class action lawsuit against AI voiceover company Logo happening at the same time right now, because they actually hired a couple actors. These actors they started a whole class action lawsuit because they did a couple of recordings. They're supposed to be paid all this money. They get paid it, and they scan their voices. They're using it for all these jobs. Now those jobs, they're competing for those jobs. Competing against their own voiceover AI. And it's like, how is that fair? But that's the world we're living right now. Now, will that be something that will be, it was like Paul Lemur and Lena Sages is their names. Will this become a normal thing? Will it not be? Should AI be able to exist based on other people's performances or voices and make their own world? Or should AI be stopped right now and shut down? That is the question over on Kruse Court tonight, because I like to put people on the stand. I like to fucking challenge things. I like to say, should this happen? Who do we defend? Who do we defend tonight? That's the question. The Scarlett Johansson thing's fucking crazy. If you say no, again, no means no. I'll say it right now. And she said no. They still did it. These people said they had no idea about the ramifications of what they recorded before. AI is a scary world. We get that. I love it a lot of times. It's helped a lot of people. AI is less expensive. It is true. It always wins. Jack Burton. But against an actor who has royalties, performance, my likeness, all of that, it's usually included in a SAG contract. This is the wild, wild west. So I ask my guests right now, do you defend AI? Should they have a right to exist, have their ability to take your voice, scan it, make it something different, or should they be stopped and people like Scarlett Johansson, taken care of and fine and cleared of all this shit? What do we think? I want the truth. I want the truth. Thirsty Daddy. Thirsty Daddy. Does AI win here, or should AI be stopped? Give me the truth. You're on stand.
In this case, AI is going to lose her ass. I mean, she did not authorize it. Now, someone signs a contract and say, okay, you can use my voice. Then they got every right to do it. Until that time, you can't usurp a person's job just because you want to. It's not about what you want. It's about the person's wants. And we should have addressed this in the contract, but SAG let us down on this one too.
Oh.
This needs to be addressed in contract because AI is not going away. So
hell no, it's not Thirsty Daddy. So who wins? Thirsty Daddy, AI, or Scarlett Johansson?
Scarlett by a landslide.
I agree. Thirsty Daddy has said it. Scarlett Johansson, you'll probably win this court case. I feel like you will. And I think at the end of the day, it's too tough to decide because she has a lot of reasons for winning this. I think at the end of the day, we lost Ron for a second. Sounds complicated. You're right, Quinn. It does sound complicated.
It sounds like because Kruse Court has settled it, AI is going to have to appeal.
We have not settled yet because we still have myself and Ron to settle this shit. So Ron's having some technical issues. So I'm going to put myself on the stand right now, talk about this AI situation. So Brian, you're on the stand. AI, you can do great things. You can help us. You can help us learn, grow, and become better human beings. But don't take our jobs. Work with us. Figure it out. And any company that's involved with this shit, take a second, take a beat to think about your own humanization, your own person, your own children that are growing up right now, or your grandchildren, or your brothers or sisters, your nephews or cousins, or anything in your family that are growing up right now. Take that moment, think about your future. And realize, at the end of the day, who wins if AI wins? If you lose those jobs for humans, who wins? Let's make a deal together. And AI right now? OpenAI? No. You lose until we work together. That's what Kruse says. Ron, GR thinks, again, that Scarlett Johansson should win this. I think she should win this too. OpenAI should not be using her stuff, but this is a big AI question, right? Will they move forward? Will they eventually take over for everybody, or can we work together as a one cohesive unit? That's the question overall. And by utilizing someone's voice, can we do it together and make everybody happy? Or will it eventually become a thing where AI dominates? It doesn't matter who you are. Scarlett Johansson, The Rock, Bruce Willis, Jersey Mike. It doesn't matter. Your voice is taken away. How do you feel about this? Ron, I'm putting you on the stand about this. Are you ready to go on the stand?
I'm ready.
Tell me the truth, Ron. I want the truth and nothing but the truth. And I believe you'll give it to me right now. So, Ron, I'm putting you on the stand.
I'm here. I think I've always been vocal about where I stand on AI. That has not wavered one bit. But you bring up a good point. I think that we're going to have to work together on this because otherwise they will just trample over. I mean, to get a no and to just go ahead anyways is so outrageous. And that to think that they would get away with that. I don't think AI is going anywhere. It's that thing again, like we built a car without seatbelts. We don't know where we're going. And we have to reel it in, and we're going to have to work with, because it's going to be them against. And no, I don't want it to go ahead.
Ron, who will win?
I honestly want to say not AI. Yes, not AI.
I think the Kruse Court has ruled on this.
Yes.
And then at the end of the day, AI, the verdict is in. You lose for now. But who knows what the future brings.
Control.